Sunday. Good evening, everybody. Once again, hopefully you have had a nice Sunday and have a good rest. Now, time for us to go back to the home of Mary and Virtue to continue our reading and reciting. Hopefully, we can have a good time, a happy evening. Okay. So, yeah, yesterday we just do some review for about 30 minutes in bilingual, two languages. One is Chinese and the other is English. And tonight we will go back to the English lecture completely. Now, so who would like to do the review first to read what I've learned the day before yesterday? And then we can go ahead with the reading or reciting for today's. Actually, this is for yesterday's, but yesterday we didn't do any recitation. So that's why we continue it today, okay? Okay, thank you so much, Daisy. So hopefully you are safe and well. Please read it.
Yeah, okay. Good evening, Ini. Okay, I'll read it.
Yes, please.
Okay. It is true that there has not existed one in China for decades, or for almost a century, except for Mr. Yongjin. She's comparable to Yongjin. Once he died, she would be the only one in the world. Thank you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Mr. Jin Yong. Yeah, Mr. Yongjin. But in that way, I think is have the same pronunciation as commission. Yeah, Yongjin.
Right.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your leading. Let's go ahead. Who will be next one to do some more review to warm up? Nobody? I will do it. Okay. So are you still in the time of rest? Are you still at rest? I will do it. Okay, it is true that there has not existed one in China for decades. Yeah, for several years, not 7 years, for 10 more years, 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years. So it means decade. It is true that there has not existed one in China for decades, or for at least for almost a century. You know, a century equals 100 years. 100 years, except for Mr. Jin Yong. Yes, Mr. Yongjin. Okay, she is capable to. She is comparable. Sorry for my mistake. I think it's comparable. Let's check it together into the dictionary. Comparable.
Comparable.
Can you hear it? Comparable.
Comparable.
Okay. She's comparable to Yongjin. Once he died, she would be the only one in the world. So that's it. That's what I've learned the day before yesterday. So anybody else? Nobody else? I think we can go ahead for today's. Are you ready to read or recite for today's? Okay, Daisy, you go ahead to lead us.
Oh, thank you. I'll read it.
Yeah,
okay. The writer is the part-time one, and she has to work and writes in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and stops the writing. Thank you.
Yes. That's what's her name? I forgot. So do you know her name, Daisy? The writer's name, the author's name?
Oh, I also forgot. Sorry, I also forgot.
Is it
Yeah, maybe.
Haya?
I think so.
Yeah, she's a lady, right? Okay,
Yes.
your
Yes.
time. Yes. Jing, hello. Good evening, Jing. You are available?
Hello. Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Yes, just go on. You're reading.
Yeah. Oh.
Go on with your reading.
Yeah. The writer is a part-time. The writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and write in her spare time during night. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and serves the writing.
Yes, amazing. So may I ask you a question about, the writer is a part-time one. So one, what does it mean? What does it refer to? Refer to?
The writer is a part-time one.
Yes, refer to. What does it refer to?
指着 writer 吗？
Yes, amazing. Both of you, Daisy and Jing, both of you are right. One here is a pronoun. It refers to the writer. To avoid the repetition. So repetition. So just use one. Yes, thank you so much. So for the next one, Elva. Hello, Elva. How are you?
Hello,
Edith.
Oh,
happy to hear you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, very happy.
Yeah, very happy. Now, time for you to read it.
Okay.
We are listening to you.
Thank you. The writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and writes in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she had to travel out on business and stops the writing.
Wow, yeah, so fluently. Yeah, you improve your English a lot. Yeah, really, really a lot. Thank you so much, Elva. Looking forward to hearing your recitation. Okay, later.
Okay,
good evening. Good evening. Good evening, Manju. Hello.
Good evening, teacher.
Recite, please. Okay.
Recite, please. Yes. The writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and writes in her spare time. During nights. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and stops the writing. Thank you.
Stops the writing. Yeah, right. Perfect. So would you like to read it, Manju? I think you can read it. Yeah, read it better. Could you read it, please, Manju?
And the right is a part-time one, and she has to work in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and stops writing.
Wow, exactly. Yes.
Thank you.
Sometimes she has to travel out on business.
Thank you, teacher.
On business, yeah, link on business together because on business it means, yeah, such as Daisy and Eva just go out on business. It means, yeah, do some work related to business. Okay, on business, travel out on business and stops the writing. Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, Manju. All right. So who will be next one? Yeah, okay, Daisy. Read and recite for us again.
Yeah, okay, I'll read it first.
Mhm.
D. The writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and write in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and stop the writing. Okay, recite
Wow.
it.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, D. The writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and write in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and stops the writing. Thank you.
Wow, so fluently and full of eloquence. I think you are amazing. Yes, thank you so much. Native speakers intonation. Really enjoy it. Okay, Jean, your time, please, to recite it.
Okay. D. The writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and write in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she has to drive out on business and she stops the writing.
Yes, stops the writing. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for your trial. All right. Next one is Qingdeng, Miss Guo. Miss
Good
Guo.
evening,
Yeah.
teacher.
Good evening. Yes, please read it for us.
The right is a part-time one and she has to work and writes in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and stops the writing.
Wow, amazing. Yeah, you can handle every word in a clear way. Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much, Qingdeng. Yeah, good servant. So, oh, sorry to hear that. No worries, mind you, no worries. Okay, who would like to try more? Maybe we can do some review to, okay. Okay, so yeah, Mr. Yan, to read it, please, first.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Long time no see. How are you? Read it, please.
D. The writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and write in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and supports the writing.
Yes, thank you so much for your trial. Yes, thank you for your positive mindset. Positive mindset. So I will type it out for you. Positive mindset. So I think, yeah, we need to, I will read it for you, okay, Mr. Yang. The writer is a part-time one and she has to work and writes. So here, writers, not writes, writes, link them together. She writes in her spare time during nights, also nights, not nights, nights, okay. So that's it, nothing else. Thank you for your trial. Okay, now let's go back to what we've learned before. Daisy, please lead us to do some review, okay? I think we can review, yeah, September the 22nd. Yes, you please.
Okay, okay. The kind mentor. If it is not good, there are not so many people who love and appreciate it. Whether they could comprehend it well or not, they would prefer to accept it. That proves the writer has the wisdom and the talents.
Exactly. Yes. Thank you so
Yeah,
much. Yeah. Thank you.
you.
And I also would like you to listen to you to do the review from beginning. Because yesterday you were absent. I just did the review with all of us. Yeah. For the slide 1 and 2. So would you like to lead us to read it, please?
Oh, okay, thank you. W. I'm satisfied with such kind of my students who are obedient and hardworking, in the same way that the Buddhas would also be satisfied with such kind of those else.
Mm-hmm.
The kind mentor, absolutely. I feel I'm like the one in the drama Nirvana in Fire, who will immediately talk nonsense when see Mr. Near wearing white heel. Why are you in white heel?
Yes, just making a joke and talk nonsense. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and so yeah, Qingdong once again for yesterday's and the day before yesterday's, I think. Okay. Oh, yesterday's. You mean this one? Just get a mic and tell me.
No,
Wow.
no.
Not this one. Okay. I see. So this one, can you see it?
Yes, thank you, teacher.
Okay. Happy to hear. Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
Each tree that there has no existed one in China for decades, or for almost century. Is example for Mr. Yongjin. She is comparable to Yongjin. Once he died, she would be the only one in the world.
Wow, thank you so much. So would you like to check century together? Yeah, look it into the dictionary. Look it into the dictionary with me together. Together. Sorry.
Century.
Oh, wow, exactly. Okay, I will play it for you and you follow it 3 times. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Century.
One more time. Century. Okay, I did it. Yeah, I did it for you already. Thank you. So Eva, it's your time. Eva. Hi.
Hi. Eva is here.
Okay.
The writer.
Just read and recite it.
Okay, thank you. The writer is a part-time one, and she had to work and write in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she had to travel out on business and stop the writing. Now recite.
Yes.
Now recite. The writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and write in her spare time. And write in her spare time. Write on has during nights. Sometimes she had to travel out on business and stop the writing.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, in spare time, in one spare time, it means yeah, in his
Okay.
in one free time, right? So spell, it also means free. Do you know free? I think you can
Yes.
get it. Yes, you're amazing.
Yes.
Solid background of English. Yeah, you did it. So in, so the preposition should be in. In one's spare time. It also means in one's free time. And sometimes you have to travel out on business, and this word, could you repeat it, please? This one? Oh, sorry. It's hard to see. I will use another color.
Stops.
So do you remember the voice? I will check it again. I will check it again for you. I forgot how to. Not stop. Sorry, not stop. I will check the word for you again to express in English. Yeah, this way. So have you found it? I mean that you need to, in this way, voice something. So you need to voice T. You know what I mean?
Doves.
Yeah. Hopefully you can keep it in mind from now on, okay?
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your correcting.
Yes, thank you. I also forgot how to express it in English. Yes, voice it, voice something. Yes, thank you so much.
Yes.
Actually, you teach me. Yeah, you taught me. Thank you, Thank you for granting me the chance. Okay, now let's go ahead with Miss Guo. Yes, please. Hello, Qingdeng.
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Read it, please.
Oh. W. Y.
W. Wait for me. Where is W? Okay, go ahead. You just read and I will find it out, okay? W. So what is it?
Yes,
okay.
yes, teacher.
Yes.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thank you. All right.
And W, why is this drama so realistic? Or is it novel? What masterpiece? In my mind, it's a Buddhist sutra. Because from the beginning to the end, I cannot find any fault in it.
Yeah, you are so pure, just like a baby. Okay, so would you like to repeat this word?
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece. Yeah, it means talented work, talented job. Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Every word you can read it in a right way, correctly. All right. Yeah, Jing, you please. I don't know what that means. 36. What does it mean?
Yes, 36.
36. What does it mean? Could you tell me?
September the 24th. September the 24th.
Oh, yes. You mean the slide? You mean the slide 36? Slide.
Yes.
Okay, slide. I got you. Yeah. I got you.
It is true that there has not existed one in China for decades, for almost a century, except for Mr. Yongjing. She is comparable to Yongjin. Once he died, she would be the only one in the world.
Wow, yeah, recite it,
Okay.
please.
I'll recite it. It is true that there had not existed one in China for decades, or for almost a century, except for Mr. Yongjin. She is comparable to Yongjin. Once he died, she would be the only one in the world. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Jin. Wonderful. Okay, you please follow. Yeah, Daisy will follow Jin to read and recite it, the same content, please.
Yes. And before me, Elva would like to recite something.
Oh, sorry, Elva, you first. Yeah, please.
Oh,
Hi.
thank you, teacher. Thank you, Daisy. Okay, now recite it. The writer is a part-time one, and she had to work and write in her spare time during night. Sometimes she had to travel out on business and stops the writing.
Wow, stirrups. Yeah, you did it so well. just in the American English way. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much, Elva. Now is your time now, Daisy. Go ahead.
Okay. It is true that there has not existed one in China for decades, or for almost a century, except for Mr. Yongjin. She is comparable to Yongjin. Once he died, she would be the only one in the world. Okay, recite it. It is true that there has not existed one in China for decades, or for almost a century, except for Mr. Yongjin. She's comparable to Yongjin. Once he died, she would be the only one in the world. Thank you.
Wow, yeah, so clearly, exactly. Thank you so much for your reading. I really enjoy it. Okay, next one will be next one. Okay, I will find it for you. Once again, Qingdong, thank you sir for your support. Yeah, you will go ahead. Hello. All right, maybe she has read it, but she just let us know what she has read. Okay, your time, Elva, to read would have landed the day before yesterday.
Yes, thank you. It's true that there has not existed one in China for decades, or for almost a century, except for Mr. Yongjin. She's comparable to Yongjin. Once he died.
Yes. Died.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. She would be the only one in the world.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, okay, no problem. Now let's go ahead with Qingdang's. Yeah, September the 20th. September
Yes,
the 20th,
teacher.
please.
It is perfect and it is unprecedented. Chang Shumei had argued with the emperor with it. So sophistry, but the emperor trusts him.
Wow, it's you. You're amazing. Yeah, thank you so much for your trial. Yeah, I will read it from, time is almost up. I will read from yesterday, from the 23rd to 25th. Yeah, I will read it again. It is true that there has not existed one in China for decades, or for almost a century, except for Mr. Jin Yong. She is comparable to Jin Yong. Once he died, she will be the only one in the world. Indeed, the writer is a part-time one, and she has to work and write in her spare time during nights. Sometimes she has to travel out on business and stops the writing. So that's what we learned in the recent 2 days. So let's continue. Let's go on tomorrow night, okay? Thank you for your time and enjoy your Sunday evening. Bye-bye.
好，父亲感恩尊贵的老师。